ting, tang, walla walla bing bang ooh ee. Walla bing bang ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Look at how they crawl around upon the ground like little ants.
Yes, but how they fascinate, confusing fate with what is merely chance.
Isn't it a laugh,
Isn't it a shame?
knowing that there's someone in heaven to blame?
Yes, but even while blaming fate for the lives that they lead, they hope for the lives that they need.
Live another day, till the day they die, never getting answers.
Still asking why, going through the motions as if there will be a reward.
While we stay eternally bored, they're only human, they don't see. Who they are is who they'll always be. Only human after all. So they push and they shove,
This thing they call love,
till they fall. Isn't it a farce?
isn't it a waste?
Struggling to face what can never be faced.
Yes, but maybe death can release something more than wish.
I really don't know and don't
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in
Yes, it is. Singing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're only human. They can't see all the years they could give you and me. Only human after all. Do their silly hearts break? So let's call. Let's call.
Look at that. He can't even catch us.
You were saying?
Guys, he's catching up to us!
Bruh.
You all know what to do.
It's coming.
No. I'm sure you have some red hamish.
Be afraid of me.
And now, welcome to the one, the only, Clive's YouTube. I don't know. Here we go.
Yes, that is indeed me. Oh my god, my camera. Oh wait, still the echo. The echo is still very strong. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Alright. There we go. Camera. Camera, you'll be fine. But yes, that was me singing. Thank you. I've been an actor slash singer slash dancer slash director now for a very long time. So I even do writing and everything too, because I just love doing artistic stuff all the time. I will admit, though, I did use my echo effect while I sang, so I could be, they will pray, curse, live, die, never knowing the truth is another man's lie. So I could do that, you know? And make it a little bit more creepier with the music. But outside of that, I did not auto-tune myself or anything because I don't believe in auto-tune. Auto-tune is stupid. If you use auto-tune, then you are completely hiding your voice. Never hide your voice when you sing. Tip number 1. You're welcome. My specialty is doing some cool little fun music like that, where it's gothic, not normal music where people like sing, you know what I mean? So it's fine. Everything's good. So I hope you enjoyed my song that I sang to you. It's called They're Only Human from the Death Note musical. So I only did that so I can sing it. So I can show more people that that's actually out there. The Death Note musical is actually really good. Anyway, we're not here for my singing, unfortunately. Maybe we could do a stream one day showing off my singing, but we are here to show off episode 2 of the Pact, which is Batman, the Enemy Within. So shall we start? I think it's about time. You can even hear me mess up a couple times in the music. I'm like, wait a minute, those aren't the words. Then I just keep on going. That was fun. Good. I'm glad you love showing people your voice. Oh wait, hold on. This game is all about your events, your choices. Do your best. Don't die.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
Well, that sucks if Riddler died already.
Is a threat to my deepest secret.
Your deepest secret? What about my
Riddler
deepest secrets?
was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
Uh-oh.
But now I have you to lean on.
It's Amanda Waller.
A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Yes.
And knows exactly when to cross it.
Like you said in the
Yes.
last episode.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
How do you know my
First
identity?
thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Then reinstate Gordon.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Oh no! What's going on?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal.
No!
Those bastards get their hands on our weapons.
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people.
Let's
This is
go.
what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
A threat arises. Achievement earned. The trophy is mine. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. GCDB at Arsenal. Blood, 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 dead people all around. A truck pulling in. Batman stalking. Watching. Observing. Identifying. His prey.
What more do you want with me? Shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a
Sleeper hold or battering disarm? Sleeper hold. Goodbye.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles.
Okay,
I didn't want to, I swear.
I promise.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Who's calling me?
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right, I'll make it one more round. Hurry it up.
Hello?
Dad made you some pastaroni. Can you come?
I'm not eating anything right now. I'm streaming. Okay. Bye-bye. Well, I died.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Yes, that's right. Batman's gonna win. Do not worry.
Hey, you about done?
No.
Yeah, just about.
Drop him above. Let's have fun with this. You think you can catch me? That's right. You're gonna be electrocuted if you don't. No. Who is?
Who are you?
A nightmare.
Oh, Bane!
Like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
It's Bane!
A man cannot win a war alone.
I mean, you never know.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Circle. Square. Down, square. Circle.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Downward circle. Thank you.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh no. First time seeing it, but oh no, Batman. You gotta get out of there.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
No.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
No.
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll meet the back where Harley dies.
Safe travels, my friends.
They're getting away. Is he? Oh, don't. Oh no, he's not dead, is he? Shite.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Oh, crack. Jim Gordon and I are buddies. Amanda Waller is just, you know, here. So screw Waller. If she wants to find out anything, then she needs to go to Jim Gordon.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Oh my god.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Ow. Oh,
When you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here.
This.
Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards.
I was gonna say this discount wrestler guy,
The
but
entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you?
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got.
Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
uh-oh.
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Oh,
See?
crack.
You can't even disagree.
Shit.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
I didn't mean
tell
to
Avesta you asked
not
about her.
speak. I was doing something.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
The Pact. It's time to figure out who this pact is.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce.
He's
None of this is
fine.
fine. You were nearly killed tonight.
It's
Those minutes
fine.
of silence, waiting for you to respond. They were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
You'll just do it again tomorrow. I mean,
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Alright. So we got this one.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown.
By Dr. Harley Quinzel.
More wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Right. So much insanity. What are we going to do?
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Looks like we're going to be buddy-buddy with the Joker.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Whatever it takes. Okay, we'll do it. Whatever it takes.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I
Welcome
learned
to my
in
channel.
Arkham.
Blue Dew.
Welcome back, Blue Dew.
Said no.
So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I?
Riddler died.
You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
No, really, do you?
I swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
God.
All right, let's go meet the guys.
It's just like what?
Let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. And I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way.
There you go.
Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here. Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
He's the one that's all over this. He's the one who's in control of the whole thing.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Oh, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Uh-huh.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you, Bruce is a good sport.
Quinn here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Tans of Alumtison. Welcome to my channel. Tans of Alumtison. Said yes I could make
Poor
it
John.
again.
Yay!
He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching.
Welcome back.
Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends
Tans of
like
Alumtison.
you.
Said man I missed 3 streams.
You're fine. It's
Tans of
okay.
Alumtison.
You got that look
Said
in your eye,
disappointed
the
face.
kind that says you're trouble.
I'm doing more
And I
that's
only like trouble when I'm
around
the one causing it.
all the different time
You got a good
frames.
reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
One of the streams wasn't even one of the
After all,
streams. It
you
was
were a
like 2
squeaky clean
seconds
favored son of
because
Gotham.
it died.
How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's gotta count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just
Tans
made
of
my
Alumtison.
day, Bruce.
Said Harley
I
Quinn
want
is
you to
cool.
know, the feeling
Super
is
cool.
mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Try it.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
John is getting jealous.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
I don't see it.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Well.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Oh, hell. I have to steal out of my own building? Shouldn't be that hard.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Ah, crack.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Tans
Like
of
I'm
Hallam
some
to Sid.
kind of punchline or
Said
something?
Clive.
Excuse me?
No, 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 no.
Sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even got
Tans of
started.
alum Tissin. Said I don't think I would want that. Tans of alum Tissin.
Your friends
Said
don't
grinning,
suit you,
squinting
Bruce.
face.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy.
The Joker. He's like, what?
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Tans of alum Tissin. Said looks like they will kiss.
That's the point.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your
Tans of
secret
alum
lab ain't
Tissin.
really a secret.
Said grinning, squinting face.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Tans of alum Tissin.
Say,
Said jokers
do
like
you
E.I.E. I know.
chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
This is not good.
Squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I really don't like this. This is really like, I
Tans
was
of
not
alum Tissin.
expecting this.
Said closest friends.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you
Oh,
have
no.
seriously outdone yourself this time.
Tans of alum
Glad you
Tissin.
like it.
Said
Like it?
best friends
Oh,
forever.
This
Tans of alum
this
Tissin.
changes everything.
Said grinning, squinting face.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Why did they have to come in here? I could have done this by myself.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Tans of
all the
alum Tissin.
dumb luck.
Said because they want
saying
an
we can't get
access
it
and
open,
then they
then?
will get out of there.
Harley's not
Tans of
going to
alum
like
Tissin.
that at all.
Said B.
Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
God.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
I have to reconstruct the prints. God dang it.
Tans of alum Tissin.
Dinner to celebrate
Said
Tiffany's
Joker
first
looks
day at
like
Wayne
mutated
Enterprises.
brother of Goofy.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Tans of alum Tissin.
Alright, that's a
Said,
start.
tongue sticking out. Tans of alum Tissin. Said LOL.
Yeah, he does. But he looks still cool.
getting there.
Tans of Alum Tisson. Said he's like, hey kids, it's Goofy's mutated brother who ha.
One more partial print should do it.
Ooh ha ha, dee-hoo-hee.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Nope. Not encouraging.
Well...
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Well, I have to keep on finding fingerprints.
Reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Where would another fingerprint be? At the light switch.
Gotta keep trying.
Oh, come on. Can you help me figure out where else there might be?
Get that door open post haste.
Hey. I'm trying. You're not helping out now, are ya?
There we go. Okay, this will work. Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
She doesn't know who she's dealing with.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know?
Tans of alum Tissen.
Made Mama
Said
proud.
Nook.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's
No,
like.
it won't.
She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Oh, Alfred. Alfred is doing so much. His heart can't take all this. Oh, poor Alfred.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harley Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harley Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
Taiji Tammy. Welcome
You're right.
to my channel.
I will.
Taiji Tammy. Said he's
Get
back,
them away
let's
from
go.
their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
Welcome back.
Take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, Just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
Welcome back, Tiggy Tammy. How are you?
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway, home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Said I should make a fan
Thanks,
FIC.
John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
That would be cool.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
I could fund this entire operation with the change I find in my couch.
You could really do that?
But there'd have to be something in it for me.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the hell?
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Said why does Harley look like a new girl? Hands of Alum Tisson.
Because she is.
Because she is.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen
Can
hell.
you shut up? Like, Freeze. You need to shut up. He's so mean. Wait, what am I doing here?
Hands of Alum Tisson.
Just give me a minute, Freeze. I
Said
got
if
this.
Clive says shut up, you should definitely shut up.
Oh no, I'm not talking to you guys when I say shut up. I'm saying that to Freeze. Freeze was trying to hurt me, and I was like, huh.
Hands of Alum Tisson. Said no, I meant those guys.
Okay.
Hands of Alum Tisson. Said grinning, squinting face.
I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I died. So, how do I do this? I die at least once every episode now.
What have you done?
Tans of Allentism. Said LOL.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
All right.
Tans of Allentism. Said match the switches to the schematic display.
Perfect. Will do. Time to match them all up.
Tans of Allentism. Said yet like that. Death Robe GD.
Well,
welcome
at least
to
we
my
know
channel.
That it works.
Welcome, Deathrobe. How are you?
Said why not a burning hell?
I must check on Nora.
I don't know.
See how she is.
It can be a burning hell.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Everyone hit the like button.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Harley cannot be the one in charge. It has to be Joker. Joker has to be the one in charge, right, guys? Like, I'm not crazy.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office.
Taiji Taming.
I don't blame you.
Said bro Joker looks like a neckbeard.
You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person,
Death
but I
Row
want you
GD.
to understand.
Said that like button
You
be
seen
looking
these
a little
animals I work
suspicious.
with.
Vote
In
for
my
it to
business,
vote it off and
you
turn
let your
it
guard
blue.
down for a second to
Tans
get
of
torn to
Allentism.
shreds.
I can
Said
only
yes.
imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
I vote to hit the like button.
Taiji
To be
Taming.
honest,
Said
I've
when
been
the
at it so
imposter
long
is
I don't
SUS.
notice I'm doing it. It's just a
Death
part
Row
of who
GD.
I am.
Said yes,
I'll
sister.
be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
Tans of
I'm gonna
Allentism.
take that as a compliment.
Said I wonder why the
But don't
imposter
push
would be
him up.
SUS.
You
Tans
ain't
of
like these
Allentism.
others.
Said
Bane's a powder keg.
Tans of
Freeze.
Allentism.
Well, you saw
Said
Freeze.
grinning squinting face.
John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential.
Yeah, sister.
He's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day.
Death Rope GD.
If you're gonna come with,
Said Tansa.
you gotta convince the others.
I hate to be mean.
Convince them.
But your
It's a
name
real
is a
pain
tongue
in the ass
twister.
sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big.
Tongue twisters are
And bringing
cool.
you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I
Death
lost
Row
my
GD.
parents too.
I know the
Said
story.
sex scene is
Everyone
now.
in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check?
Death Row GD.
I guess that's only
Said these animations
Still
are
friends?
scuffed.
Yeah, still friends.
Animations.
To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
These animations are amazing.
Machinery?
So much better than the first one.
Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's
Death
dead.
Row GD.
Frozen stiff.
Said I'll
Keeps
do
her on
better.
ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know.
Tans of
Sounds pretty
Alum
romantic to me.
Said at Death Row
Gross, you
GD I
big
didn't want my name
softy.
to be this. My name
I
is
suppose
originally
you could
it's
see
this,
it
and but
that
cause
way.
of bad school
It's just
rules
me
my
and
name
it's
had to
such
be
an
changed.
angry
Disappointed
person.
face.
You know, it's tearing him up inside.
It's okay, Tazen.
Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a
Death
good
Row
thing.
GD. Said oh. Death Row
I get the
GD.
feeling Bane doesn't like
Said
me
my
very
bad.
much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those,
Death
and
Row
he'll come
GD.
around.
Said sorry.
He's a man's man.
Tans of Alum
I don't got much time for all
Said
that
you're
burly
good.
machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I love having fans and supporters who are so nice.
Said let's do a role play in the chat.
A role play in the chat? Oh no. What is this role play that people are talking about?
Tans of Alum said oh shite, it's maths class now. Taiji Tami said I walked into a room. Taiji Tami said it's gonna be improv. Tans of Alum
Come back later, will ya?
said he'll watch your stream in background face with tongue. Death Row GD said I'm trying to make a Little Nightmares 2 style game on Roblox.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's gonna take forever. Haha.
I believe in you. Just take your time and do your best in creating it. People want to make sure that they play something that's of good quality. So, if you do your best and you're loving the experience
Taiji Tami
and doing your best
said
to
I
make
wanna
something
make
of good
Roblox
quality,
games.
then it's going to
Take
be
how to
awesome.
code, but I'm not good at Lua.
Hey, buddy! It's
Death
always
Row
so
GD
good to see you.
said it's gonna be called Big Dreams.
Ooh.
Alum
I've been wanting to say, Bruce.
said Clive, remember my guest.
me
Big
up
dreams.
and your office.
You can now search it on Roblox and it'll come
Hey,
up.
I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever?
I do
That key
remember.
over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
Taiji Tami
was a big
said,
moment
oh
for
my
me.
god.
I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything
Tans of
would
Alum
work out great.
Said and ever since you played its
Harley
game
wants
more
me to
visits.
try to get in good with
Death Row
Bane
GD
and Freeze.
said get it.
I think you're well on
Little
your way
Nightmares.
to doing just that.
Big dreams.
I've been doing
Get it?
I get it.
Tans
That's
of Alum
that's cool.
Help
Said
too.
1,693 to be exact.
Looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And
Taiji
wouldn't
Taming.
you know it?
Said, what's your
Nailed
username?
it. You already know I like you,
Taiji
Bruce.
Taming.
You better get cracking
Said
on
both
getting
of
those
yours.
other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Uh-oh.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I got myself a beer.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Okay. You have fun, Joker. Well, you can be there, being happy, and yeah.
Deathrope GD. Said, I have an idea where, when you're in the darkness, you'll take damage from fear. Then when you get into the light, you'll receive more health while you're being chased by monsters 20 times your size.
That's cool. I really like that idea. That reminds me of, what was it called? Alan Wake. Being in the light was like one of the biggest things that you needed to do.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler,
Tens of alum to
he
sell.
bombed your building
Said
and killed your
LOL.
friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Deathrope GD.
Riddler is dead.
Said it reminds me
Any
of the
revenge
game
I
called
want,
Vicar of Hope.
I already got.
Formerly
Did
known
not
as Wick.
deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Deathrope
We'll see
GD.
if you can be trusted,
Said
Wayne,
Flicker asterisk.
very soon.
I've never played Flicker of Hope. That went over more smoothly than I thought. I must be brilliant.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Tens of alum to
Okay.
sell. Said I played Flicker, but I don't know Flicker
EMP
of Hope.
shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
I kind of wanted to talk to Freeze. Oh, he's over there. Never mind. I got him.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
As you say that in front of Freeze.
Taiji Tammy.
I heard about your wife.
Sin, what's your Roblox username?
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
Taiji Tammy. Said I just realized Clive got dead.
That kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Tans of Alum Tissa. Said LOL.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you. Wait! Good luck.
Death Row
He was
GD.
with my crew at the police
Said
arsenal.
Flicker of Hope is basically little
the prisoner he
nightmares,
was
but you're a
supposed to be
candle.
guarding got away.
And you run out of wax.
And yet he
And when you're in a
doesn't
wax
have a
pile,
scratch on
you
him.
gain wax
Crazy.
while being chased by
I
an
suspect
infected
we have
nun
a
in an old
traitor
church.
among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be
Tans
no
of
trust
Allen
unless I can believe that
Said,
you
okay, wait,
are who you
BRB,
say
I'm
you
gonna
are,
restart
and
my
that you
computer.
are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money
Death Row
bags.
GD.
You're not in the
Said
pack.
make the subscribe button
Not yet.
gray.
That's
and the thumbs up
right.
Till
button
everyone
blue.
votes.
Make the subscribe
What do
button
you say,
gray.
Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this?
Death Row GD.
Right. I
Said
vote
my
in.
bad. I meant
Well,
red.
aren't you, Mr. Popular?
LOL JK.
We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Well.
Death Row GD. Said I'ma go and take care of my girlfriend.
You have fun without the death robe. Enjoy. We are going to continue to play this game and to see where Batman is going to lead down in. I've never played a game where Batman involves himself with the villains. So this is interesting.
Tans of Alum Tissa. Said Imago and take care of Clive. Tans of Alum Tissa. Said JK he's just here
Wayne,
grinning
we are
squinting
close.
face.
Make your
Death
device
Row
ready.
Will do.
Said LOL.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Here we go.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
This is so weird.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden movement and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You were wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry.
Tans of Alum Tissa.
Men, seize the cargo.
This is actually so weird.
It is very weird.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire on it!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Hey!
Oh, crack.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine.
Tens of alums, said Holland.
You have gotta be...
Tens of alums, said what the FC heck.
This is so... What? What? This went on. Oh no. So much killing happened.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
Harpy.
How could we leave her?
Tens of alum said this is so interesting but weird.
Harley.
It is.
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
we don't have time to waste on her.
What? What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
We got Riddler? Why?
It's sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path. For the right price.
Selena.
Tans of alum said what the Tans of alum said
You and 81% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him back to help you. He is honored to be working alongside you against Waller. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose her identity. You and 39% of players left Harley feeling angry. Liked how efficiently you retrieved the... Oh god, the key. Impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father. But because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Shit. 99% of players left Waller feeling content. Yeah, good. That's a... Wow.
Said holy shite, what a twist.
81% made her feel worried. Left John feeling sad. Oh, that was
Gladiator
split.
Chicken. Welcome to my channel. Stop motion gladiator chicken. Said hello.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Convoy, Swarter. All right, guys. Here's what we're gonna do.
Stop motion gladiator chicken. Said good.
You ready for this, guys? I cannot believe Catwoman's back!
Stop motion gladiator chicken. Said yeah. Tans of alum Tissan.
Guys, are you excited?
You play more.
You want to play more? Let's do it. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Taiji Taming. Said woo oh yeah baby, that's what I am talking about.
All right.
Stop motion gladiator chicken. Said yes.
We are going to go to a new stream, and I am going to help
Tans
you
of
guys
Alum Tissan.
be sent to that new stream,
Said,
okay?
Play more if you can.
Oh, I will. Trust me, I will.
Tans of alum Tissan. Said yes. Tans
So.
of alum Tissan. Said let's go. Tans of alum Tissan. Said can't wait.
Here you go, guys. I'm going to send you the link to the new stream. I'm also going
crazy
to
channel.
add
Said https://udo.be
a redirect.
/rt3yb4vmbizo. Tans of alum Tissan. Said okay.
You guys ready? Let's go to the new stream and do episode 3. In 3, 2, 1.